Welcome to the No Name Podcast. This is Derek.
I'm Hunter.
This is Colby. Well, this is Colby, and this is Hunter.
No, I'm Hunter, and
Okay, our today's topic that we want to go over a bit is the decline of gaming. It's not going to be the entire topic, as Hunter begrudgingly says before the show.
Yeah.
But let's get this party started. There's an obvious reason of why games sometimes turn out like dog crap, and some others are less obvious. One reason is because they chase trends to rack up the most money before the masses of gamers move on from them. Take Battle Royale for a good example.
oh yeah. I mean,
Well, on the other hand, Battle Royale is pretty good. It's just the problem that there's too much of it.
yeah. I mean, Warzone
Okay, but
and
like,
Call of Duty
obviously-
Warzone is actually pretty good, though. I will say that. But
They
other
did that perfectly. I think, like, it was a free mode, which was good, and then they had the rest of the content, which is viable, like the multiplayer and the campaign.
yeah,
and
that was
Spec Ops.
perfect.
So that was perfect.
Well, okay, it's fine every once in a while, but like if every single game needs to have it, it's just not good. Take Black Ops 4 for some reason they just had to have it, and a lot of people got disinterested.
I didn't play it enough to say if it's any good or not, because I didn't have really any other people to play it with.
I never played Black Ops 4. I'm not going to comment on that.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad.
A lot of these, a lot of these companies are just copying others to keep up. I swear, I could see like laser pointers added to these games, and if people like these laser pointers, every single game you will see will likely have something like it.
Yeah,
I miss the days when they actually tried to innovate their games. You know, Forge was a great example. It was a great addition to the Halo games. Horde mode for Gears of War. Do you see where I'm going with this?
yeah.
Uh-huh. Spec Ops for the Infinity Ward series instead of zombies for the Activision series.
What was that special missions thing
Spec
for
Ops
Modern Warfare?
in Modern Warfare 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually pretty fun.
Also, I'm sure I'm sure many of us I'm not a big fan of microtransactions. I mean, it's because like one problem with them, they can give people a competitive advantage. I mean, if it's a free game, it might be a little different. But personally, I don't like pay to win games. I mean, if it's cosmetic,
Oh god, no one.
In my opinion, if you're going to have microtransaction, make it strictly cosmetic.
exactly. I was about to say that. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you off.
No.
But,
I wasn't mad.
The
That
problem
sounded
is
like it was.
that, like, in Modern Warfare, for example, you have microtransactions, the COD points, which can be used for cosmetics. Yeah, there's that in the game. But also, you could buy guns for advantage, and I just think that should be able to be open for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, because I do think microtransactions should be, like you said, strictly cosmetic.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right, think about it like Fallout 76. The game was riddled with microtransactions. It was okay. Think of a game.
Oh, you want
that
a rocket launcher? We can give you that. Just take how many points you need.
Would you like something you paid for put into crates and randomize so that you can pay for that again? God no.
yeah, It's
Why
like-
would somebody do that?
yeah, like I said in the last podcast, people were saying pre-orders for that game went through the roof, and
Oh,
you ever
yes.
heard that one story how the guy trashed the GameStop because they wouldn't give him a refund for Fallout 76? I'm pretty
Yep.
sure there's a video on it.
That
Yeah,
was
God,
actually pretty funny.
it
I
was
watched
funny
that. I
as
was like,
fuck.
yes!
Fallout 76 deserved that because it had a buggy.
it wasn't
launch, and
GameStop's
it was
fault.
just so bad.
No, GameStop, that wasn't their fault. It's just the
No,
developers for...
GameStop but Bethesda caused
but-
GameStop
well-
to have that problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was
Yeah.
Bethesda's fault.
I
They
mean-
intentionally put in no refunds.
Yeah.
Kind of
I
sucky,
mean,
though.
I don't blame him for being pissed, but I don't think he should have just trashed the whole GameStop. Or I wouldn't necessarily say the whole GameStop, but it's been a while since I've seen
Part
that
of it,
video.
yeah. It was part of it.
Yeah. Still not right, but I can understand
The
his
good part of it.
frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and there's the corporatization of gaming is a disaster for the game industry. Like, what used to be a bunch of nerds just coming together to showcase their talents in a game turned into, oh, what can we do for the that is the cheapest and most profitable? It's complete bull.
Yeah, like that. Like I sent that video the other day. Like there was this video like about the age of decadence in the gaming industry. It started off like people were really passionate. Now it's just okay. This game has to make so much money. Like
yeah,
like like they're those like greedy money loving bastards. I mean, it's just, people like that should not run the. People like that should not be the main people that run the gaming industry. Like we need to get a lot of these young people that are like really passionate about what they do and not so worried about money. Is what they say.
I mean, there's a lot of old people that used to be in games designs too.
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
like for example, the ones in Halo 2, they busted their ass.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, it's sucking the life out of this industry. The best companies actually ask, is this good for the player?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can give you a relatively quick example. Loot boxes and pay-to-win players turned players into... Oh, my bad, hold on, let me start that one. Loot boxes and pay-to-win turning players into payers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then,
You
again...
didn't see this back in the area before multiplayer.
We know that there's this decline. It's mostly on Xbox side, but also there's also an incline on games too. It's on the PS4 side. I'm talking about the Rise, which is God of War, Spider-Man, Detroit Become Human. That was actually all the exclusives. Xbox doesn't have exclusives except for what was it? Just Halo, really, and Gears of War.
That's a topic for another day.
Yeah, I don't want to get into console wars too much.
We'll do that for right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you want to get into the Halo topic that we're playing?
Yeah. So, for those who don't know, Halo Infinite's been delayed to 2021. For those who don't know, don't even take my word for it. Search it up yourself, because I feel like people should be able to fact check things for themselves. But for those who don't know, Halo Infinite has been delayed. I think it's early 2021. Let me look at this article. Forgot that. I think it was January of 2021. I don't know.
No, the thing you're trying to get out is that it's delayed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why people.
Due to COVID?
I don't know. I can see. If it's because let's say there's some bugs you need to fix or some other things you need to fix, I can understand that. It's just better late than it being released on time and shitty. I'd rather it be late and good. This is.
Then again, a delayed game is always better than a rush game.
Yeah. I see an article.
I can get behind a delayed game. I can get behind a delayed game. I fully understand those.
Yeah.
But a rush game, that's just no.
Not good.
Anthem is a great example of a bad rushed game.
What do you say?
Anthem.
Anthem was
I didn't play
rushed.
Anthem.
Oh god, it was so rushed.
So I bought it a few months ago just to see how it was. This was after they kind of fixed a few things from the rush. I bought it a few weeks ago. And some things were fixed, but still it's way too late for that game. They released too early and it got rid of their player base instantly.
Yeah.
There's also updates is another fact of reason why these decline of gaming is happening, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
People in game companies had to go through a lot of pressure to complete games on time when it was to be released. Now with updates, it seems like it just give less for remains of food that's after eaten.
You didn't talk a really bad update. Let's talk about the not Infinite. Call of Duty, the new one. Dude, the game already is 183 gigabytes or so. You know how big this update that I just got yesterday was? 66 gigabytes.
My God.
Okay, but that's a different thing.
Yeah, that's content.
To keep the players interested. What I was talking about is that they launch these games with bugs and glitches, and
okay, I get it.
And they use updates to fix them.
Yeah.
What you're talking about is just keeping players interested.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. People like that.
I get the updates are long and it takes you have to wait. I get the impatience, but long updates are a necessary evil for a game like that, because it means you don't have to pay for like DLC like you used to. You don't have to pay for like extra content. Those long updates, they're a necessary evil. And speaking of Halo Infinite's delay, IGN made an article saying the Halo Infinite's delay is a painful move, but it's the right one. Yes, I can agree with that. It's just yes. I'm not gonna be, people aren't gonna be able to play it when they expected it to, but as long as the game doesn't turn out to be absolute shit, like, you know, because they want this game to be as good as possible. They want this game to like be amazing. I'm sure,
and I'm pretty sure it'll be good when it releases. Actually, I really hope it is.
Yeah, I mean,
how delayed it is, it better be.
I mean, the fact that they have
with that, but also I've always
been
their
last chance for their Halo fan base.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan for Halo.
Oh, so yes, I haven't completed all the Halo games, but I completed Halo CE when I found the time. And
I've played almost all of them except the Halo 5. I played 1, CE. Sorry, 2, 3 was my favorite, and then 4 and just I didn't. Yeah, 4 is pretty bad. Yeah,
I mean, I played a little bit of 4 with my dad. I mean, I didn't think it was too bad. But I mean, don't say. I mean, just don't say too much because I don't want to spoil it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played enough of it though. But yeah, anyways, I'm trying to beat Dying Light. Does Derek? You've beat Dying Light, right?
I have.
Yeah,
There's that one mission on the prison. I'm not going to say too much about it because I'm not going to spoil anything. Like, there's these 2 demolishers, and I can't kill them. I don't have my weapons are almost out.
The big old guys,
the
stupid ones in the courtyard.
Yeah,
dude, those are fun to beat for me.
Not for me. They're so damn hard.
No. It took a few tries. I'll admit that they are pain in the ass, but that's actually a really fun fight. Hey Hunter, I actually really like the game so much. Later, I'm gonna re-download it and I'll help you beat them. All right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get back on topic.
Yeah, help me shove a machete up those zombies' asses.
Okay, guys, let's get back on topic.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Updates. Updates were cool as hell because it was a way for industries to fix their games after the release. Now it's just mostly used for laziness. Like, do not get me wrong that people work hard on games. It is just that with updates, it seems that there's a little pressure to work on games and high temptations to just add updates to fix their buggy launch. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I can definitely see that. Just they should like, you know, make a game as like make it as if they couldn't update it at all. And then if they want to do some updates, like, you know, let's say somehow there is a bug, they can release some updates to fix it, or there's extra content they might want to do. Other than that, they should try to make a game as if they couldn't ever update it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a great example for this, I think, is 343 Industries with their new games. Well, I mean, not with their new games, but, you know, with Halo MCC at launch and Halo 5. Oh, God. Or DICE with their screwed up launches for their new games. My God.
Yeah.
Another one.
Battlefield 5 was good when it released.
Okay,
it's just
Battlefield
right now
5 was good. Battlefield 4 and 1 had some buggy launches.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I mean, updates were able to save it, but
the problems with the EA games, I think you're more thinking of the Battlefront games, right?
Battlefield.
Well, Battlefield and Battlefront, either one. They're both. They're good on They're heavy on transactions.
Yeah, that's fair. I get there's a market for games, and games get expensive to make. But when you ruin your own games with stuff like microtransactions and cutting and reselling games as DLC, my God, the list of the DLC for The Sims.
like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Destiny 2.
It can ruin the Sorry, my bad. It can ruin the fan base, the player's experience, and sometimes the actual game.
I will say this, like, I mean, I didn't play Destiny 2. I mean, I got a used copy of both Destiny and Destiny 2 for really cheap. But I heard of Destiny 2, like, you know, they made a full game and then they released one half as a full game and then the other half as a DLC.
On Destiny 2, right?
Yeah, pretty sure that's what it was.
Part?
Second, yeah, Destiny 2.
Yeah, yep. They did that.
Yeah.
And I'm not buying it.
Yeah, at this point, if anybody pirates a game, I don't blame them. I mean, I know it's not legal, right?
They made the first half free now. Like it's right now, it's all free for the first part of it. The second part's actually a full game price now.
Yeah.
God, that's
It's kind of sad for the people who bought it full price.
Yeah.
There was a train simulator, but a few years back, I don't remember, but there was a train simulator game that was $4,000 and DLC.
Who would pay that?
Who would
Honestly,
actually pay that much?
I get. Honestly, I cannot.
That's
if anybody
disgusting.
owns that game, please, I do not blame you if you pirate all the DLC. Like honestly, that is ridiculous. I don't condone piracy, but honestly, can't be mad at somebody if they pirated that.
we can't.
I don't condone piracy. Keep that in mind, but
Hunter, we can't condone illegal actions.
I'm not condoning it, but
people to do it. And
I mean, this is. But I can't be. I wouldn't be mad at somebody if they did. If the game was bad, the game company is. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you should pirate, but it's not right. But it's a bit like, let's say a game company's being greedy, like a Destiny 2. Honestly, I couldn't blame you if you did. But I'm not saying you should. There's a lot of legal consequences for doing that shit. So I wouldn't do it. Just play a different game, ultimately.
Yeah, I'll talk about another decline. It's kind of in a decline, but at the same time, it's also going up. I kind of want to talk about underrated games or games that aren't played enough.
Yeah, like Dying Light. That game is very underrated, in my opinion.
No. That was actually good online.
That got a lot.
It's just old.
Got a lot of cover.
I'm talking about the next game. For Honor or Warframe. Those two games are, well, I guess Warframe. But For Honor, it came out the same time as Rainbow Six Siege. It was 2015, 2016, right?
Yeah, the only problem is it's bad servers.
Actually, they're all, I'm not going to say it's all fixed now, but the servers are better now. They have dedicated servers. It's actually pretty stable now.
Yeah.
In fact, it's still updating. The game is old, like Rainbow, you know,
Hold on.
but
Okay. Okay, he's back.
Is he back?
You back?
Sorry, I just had to do that. It was getting a little bit buggy.
Okay.
All right, play it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
The
there we go.
game, I'm not gonna lie, the game is still a little bit buggy, but it's actually, a lot of it's been improved on. In fact, they're trying to get more players into it, and it's actually working kind of what they're doing. They started a battle pass kind of deal. They have one free one right now, and then the other ones pay. It's $15, and it's actually all cosmetic also. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. Speaking of, I mean, you want to talk about Warframe? I mean, I played the introduction to it. What do you call it? I mean, but I haven't played much of it.
I've completed the whole star chart. I feel
Yeah.
bad now.
Yeah, but like,
It's just-
you know that one character had a funny name, Vor?
Oh my god. All right, next.
He probably
What's
has a
up?
Vor fetish. Okay, I'm done.
Dude, come on.
I've made that
Anyway.
joke so many times while playing that when I was on a party with you.
Yeah. Anyway, the thing about Warframe, its only problem is that new players, they don't know what to do. They're like, there is no tutorial for Warframe. If there is, it's very, very, very small. So, that just leaves a lot of experienced players and then a lot of players that just leave before they learn anything because they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, because you're the ones who quit it. Yeah, Warframe's just it has a learning curve with no tutorial. Basically, it's a fun game. Like I said, I've done the whole star chart, all the planets in our solar system. It's just you gotta know what you're doing, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh no, disconnected. Oh no!
Hold on. Let me see. Let me change it back to U.S. Central. Okay, there we go.
Oh, he disconnected. Oh yay, he connected.
Ow.
This
Stop
is a milestone for humanity.
Anyway, we want to take a
Tell me you can't
break
hear
and
me.
let y'all know about our sponsor. We don't have a sponsor. I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
Okay,
Oh my God.
our sponsor. Let's just say we got a sponsor. It's a site that sells used sex toys. Yeah, you should totally go there.
Stop. You can't. No, not on a podcast. Not on this one.
Not on the podcast.
Yeah, that's not a real sponsor, guys. Don't take that seriously. I mean, I have it marked as
Could be a real sponsor.
I had the podcast marked as explicit for a reason. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You can hear the bird in the background.
Anyway, anywho, we don't know because we don't do. Okay. Anything else for this?
Hold on.
I think his bird is having aneurysm or something.
is he like a bird
My
or
bad.
something?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a bird. Anyways,
Is it having a migraine?
somebody- No, the bird is fine.
Oh,
Teach
dang.
you how to say
It's
fuck.
clean.
Is it like a parrot or something? Can it?
The parakeet,
Teach you how to say fuck.
not a parrot.
Damn it. I'd be like,
Probably wants crackers.
fuck
I
you.
would get in so much trouble if I taught a parrot to say.
Okay, you can't say that on the podcast. I may just bleep that out.
Derek.
I'm gonna have to censor that out. You can't say that on the podcast. I know, like, I already know you weren't. I mean,
Back to the decline of gaming. So, some great games like Rockstar, Bethesda, Valve, and some others practice complacency. If you don't know what that is, Hunter will give you a definition on
What is
screen.
it? Complacency.
Hold on, let me look up a definition. Right. And you better say ouch.
Sorry. My
Self-satisfaction, especially when accompanied by unawareness of actual dangers or deficiencies.
Mm-hmm.
I have iron
Like-
deficiency. Is that the same thing?
No.
Oh,
We need
sorry.
to take this podcast a bit more seriously, but I mean, I think it's fine. I mean,
A good example of complacency would probably be like reselling GTA because it's such a good game.
yeah.
Why not? Why keep remaking other games? Anyway, this
I want to reduce your background noise, Colby.
What?
Complacency is just a cash grab for these companies' practice. For example, look at Bethesda. With New Vegas, it took 5 years to make Fallout 4, which
Yeah.
was polarizing, and then 76 releases. It was 5 years before Skyrim was released after Oblivion. Skyrim was a great game, but it has been almost 9 years since then, with no news or gameplay with the new Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
Do you see this decline?
I mean,
You remember?
we got the Elder Scrolls Online. I just wish I had more people to play it with.
Elder Scrolls Online is an okay game.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's just one of those mid-tier games.
I don't have enough space on the Xbox to get it. And yes, I am an Xbox fan,
Yeah.
guys. I don't.
We all are.
The reason that Derek doesn't have enough space is because he downloads too much porn.
Yeah.
No,
Too much hentai.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but
Derek,
that
it's
is
okay.
not.
We love you as a friend. It's okay. No matter what you do, we support you.
You better love me as a friend, because I won't love you any other way.
Well, that Hunter is the one that actually loves you.
No.
No homo.
No.
Anyways, you remember when Valve and Rockstar were coming up with new hits to fill up their libraries with? Like Valve with
No.
their instant classics, Left 4 Dead, Portal, Half-Life, Team Fortress, and
Yeah.
Rockstar with Dead Revolver. My bad. Red Dead Revolver, Manhunt, GTA Vice City, The Warriors, hell, Midnight Club, Bully.
Yeah.
These games these game companies used to try new things and experiment with gamers. Now they're complacent. In 2013 to now, what has Rockstar made?
No new GTA game.
Red Dead,
just-
Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5. Made
Red Dead
sense
Redemption 2
then.
is better. I'm just kidding. GTA will somehow always be better. I don't know how. They need to.
You need to do more stuff with Red Dead Online. On you're cutting off. Okay.
You see, it's like
Hold on. Colby's disconnected.
hold on, yeah, I'll wait. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep. Ugh.
Ugh. Oh, hi, Colby.
Fuckers.
Da, 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 da.
I'm back, fuckers. What's up?
We just been waiting for you.
Yeah, I had to go throw the trash real quick.
Hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, I'm back. All right, start up again.
All right.
What did you hear?
Okay.
Anyways, it's like when these companies, and not just these three companies, Valve, Bethesda, and Rockstar, make
Yeah.
a game. It's either when these companies make a game, it is either a sequel or something you don't care about.
Yeah.
You know, in Nintendo, on the other hand, it's complete opposite.
Yeah.
Might have Mario, but they do new things with him at the least.
Yeah. He's basically like the mascot in a way. Like-
Mario is the mascot of Nintendo.
Yeah,
No
pretty
doubt.
much.
Hunter, do you have anything you want to talk about?
I mean, this isn't necessarily gaming related, but obviously you all know about the Kiss anime shutdown.
Oh, no. I meant, did you do your research?
A little bit. I mean, I've been kind of busy this weekend. For those who didn't see my Instagram post, my older brother Preston is going off into the military. He's going to the Air Force, and yeah, I'm probably not going to see him for quite a while. It was kind of emotional for everyone. I mean, we kind of had let's say we got on from Saturday all the way from to today. We just kind of just kind of did stuff together as a family. We got food and all that. So, yeah. I'm probably not going to see him for a while, but,
Okay. Speaking of,
I want to ask you guys.
Go ahead.
I want to ask you guys. All right, how many remastered games have you seen?
a lot.
Seen or bought?
I guess both.
Seen a lot of them. Bought a lot of them.
Okay, I think this
But
trend started.
some
with-
remastered games. I'm actually looking right now. Some remastered games I have bought are. Let's see. Okay, let's go along the list. I've got Assassin's Creed 3 remastered. I have the BioShock series remastered. I have
Oh yeah, I love a little extra dirt on my screen. Take $40.
Dark Souls remastered. I also have, of course, Skyrim
Souls
remastered.
What did that honestly change?
Huh? For Dark Souls?
remastered. Yeah, what did
Just
it change?
minorly better
What did it
graphics.
honestly change?
Not a lot.
Exactly. They didn't even fix any glitches.
hmm Actually, yesterday I got Saints Row the Third remastered.
They remastered that. They didn't even
Mhm.
need to remaster that.
They didn't, but it actually got remastered surprisingly.
This is
Yeah.
ridiculous. They're remastering games that don't need to be remastered. And when they redo
It actually
remastered,
looks
you can.
really good.
You can what?
Looks way better now.
I mean, I get new bells and whistles added onto your game, but these games don't need to be remastered.
Actually, Saints Row came out in about 2012,
Saints
right?
Row
13? The third,
Saints
yeah.
Row
I mean, they're remastering all these games, yet they still haven't remastered Minecraft. No, I'm kidding. No.
Minecraft is always going to be immortal. It's one
I
of those
know
games.
it is. It is a great game. It's meant to be the way it
I
is.
think,
It really is.
I think this trend started with Halo 1 for its 10-year anniversary, but don't
Yeah.
quote me on that. Then we started to see other games get remastered, and and what do you do now? And what do you know? It's popular as hell. like when Crash Bandicoot was remastered or Spyro was reignited, I thought they might make more Spyro
Yeah, I see
games.
what you did there.
No,
Ignited.
Spyro was reignited. It's a reignited trilogy. So I made the joke.
It's a
can catch on.
trilogy. Get it right. I'm sorry.
You.
What was I going
Okay.
to say? Oh yeah, have you ever heard of a game called Destroy Humans? It was a game that was recently remastered. Is it any good?
Yeah, it was made by the robots.
I just know it's like there's this one game
I'm
called Destroy
not familiar.
Humans. You play as aliens.
Yeah,
No?
it's a really good game.
A lot of people have been playing the
Alright.
remaster.
So
I haven't seen it.
okay. So what I was trying to say is like, I thought with the Crash Bandicoot being remastered or Spyro reignited, I thought they might make more Spyro or Crash games, but unfortunately, it was just a quick in and out deal with consumers to make money.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, the games look great remastered. It makes you never want to return to the old ones, except for maybe nostalgia.
Yeah.
That you can buy it on new consoles and that you don't have to buy an old, expensive, and possibly useless copy.
Yeah.
Like for, say, Nintendo copy or something stupid like that. But then there's also this problem where companies are more willing to sell old games with few new bells and whistles added onto them than new ones. Like,
Yeah.
how many times has Skyrim?
Skyrim has only been remastered, like got one remaster, I
About
guess.
6-7 times.
Wait, 6-7 times.
hmm
There's a lot I don't know about.
You see on the old consoles, and especially the Nintendo ones, you didn't see remastered games. The companies were more focused on new games, new
Yeah.
ideas. But now some remasters are just cash grabs, with relatively no difference to the games that
Yeah.
they were remastering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Last of Us got remastered. Did you hear about that one?
hmm
Weren't
Yeah, I
the
remember
graphics not that much different?
No.
Yeah.
Can you honestly tell me that technology advanced so far in 1 year that it had to get it remastered? That's entirely
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Wait, it was
What
one.
do you think?
I don't remember it being 1 year after the original. Was it?
hmm
It was a couple years.
Yeah.
mm
I want to see new games. I want to see new ideas flourish. I don't
Yeah.
want to see more games getting remastered and just old games. I want companies to build more games.
Yeah.
hmm
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with remasters. Like, if it was like a really good game, like back in the day, a remaster could totally use a remaster and be able
I
to
would
re-experience
say
it.
if a company wants to remaster a game, they should make a poll, and if a certain amount of people say yes, then they should make it. They shouldn't just make it just to make it.
Yeah,
It should be a good game that they're remastering, not a shitty game that they just want to get more money off of.
yeah. Because Destroy Humans, although I never played that, a lot of people like the remaster, based on what I've seen. I mean, don't quote me on that, but
We're quoting you on everything. This is a podcast.
I mean, I guess I don't know. Yeah. So
Well, yeah. Have you ever played Metro Last Light?
Metro.
God, you gotta remaster. You gotta remaster. Okay, it's like Fallout, but in Russia, and you're on a straight path, and you're in a subway tunnel most of the time.
Which
Yeah.
game?
Metro, but anyways, like Metro, the Metro Redux series, and my God, you could do a side by side difference, and there would be nothing you couldn't pick out that would be the same. That would be different. Well, almost nothing. I mean, There were a few.
This looks pretty nice.
They need to
And then there
remaster
was
Roblox. Huh?
Yeah, they
No.
do need to remaster Roblox. Roblox is a pretty good game.
no.
Shut up. So stupid.
I know it is. That's why I said it.
I know.
They gotta remaster World of Warcraft.
I never
World of
played those
Warcraft.
games. Like I think I
World
said
of
it last
Warcraft
time.
has been out forever.
Yeah.
It's immortal, just like Minecraft.
Yeah. Oh, forever.
Forever and ever.
Ever,
Alright.
ever, and ever.
I think if we're doing that, I think that is a good end to our podcast.
We've only been recording for 36 minutes.
Well, when we're
Yeah.
already just started moaning, I think we're pretty done. We ran
Well,
out of ideas. We got to all of our
I mean, we
points.
can talk about some other things. I mean, people want to continue, like, it doesn't have to be necessarily gaming related. I mean, people could stop
Fine.
listening if they really
Fine.
want.
One more thing. Well, I got one more thing to talk
So
about.
obviously, like, we
Hold
all
on, hold
know.
on. I got one more. hold
Let
on.
Colby
I have one more
talk.
thing to- I have one more thing to talk about.
What?
This will define who you are as a person. Pornhub or X videos.
X
no,
videos.
Stop.
X videos for the win.
Stop. I'm pretty sure they're owned by the same company.
Yeah, but
the
speaking,
company's
like,
porn.
No, I'm pretty sure the company's MindGeek, but whatever.
so, oh yeah, so obviously, you've heard about the whole Kiss anime shutdown. I like to kind of talk about that a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, I would watch that a lot. That was my main source of anime. I know there's some alternatives to that site. I mean, I'm not condoning piracy.
Before you go on, Hunter, I just want to say, if you want to go off the podcast, we're done. We're done with the topic for the day. Now we're just going to talk about
I mean-
nonsense.
If
you wanna hear that.
All right, yeah, we're talking about whatever comes to mind now, guys. If
Yeah.
you want to leave now, it's your chance. If you don't, you can stick around.
Yeah, so like Kiss Anime basically got shut down, and they even took down all the backup servers too. Like obviously, there's just some copyright issues, and they're basically the biggest anime piracy site. Which it wasn't downloading; it was just you'd stream the anime for
You can
free.
stream
basically.
for free, and there's really no drawbacks.
Yeah,
But the thing is that they were doing this and they were making money illegally off of Japanese. They're making off of Japanese animators, companies. Is that really fair?
No.
no. Oh, but anyways,
In fact, also, it really, thing is about Kiss Anime, it really never affected me that it going up or down, because I've always just used Crunchyroll, and
Yeah.
in fact, I actually have premium for it now. It's just, to me, Crunchyroll is a little bit better, just in my opinion. I don't know
yeah,
about y'all, but for me, it is. The thing about Kiss Anime, it was more for the computer, and seeing as I didn't have one,
yeah.
Crunchyroll was the one I got stuck with, so I have
You
that
could,
on my Xbox.
could have played it on your Xbox, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but on the web browser, it wasn't actually it wasn't actually an app. I just didn't feel. Thing also, like Xbox doesn't have that good virus control on its internet or its
Yeah.
whatever internet it uses.
No wonder
That's
no
why
wonder.
I didn't really want to do it that much.
Yeah, no wonder Derek's Xbox is slow for a little while. He's probably on some sites.
Yeah.
But anyways,
He gets
kid.
them
Okay,
viruses.
Colby is the one that does this, not me.
Actually, I kind of cut back on that.
Thank
Okay.
God.
If you don't
so
believe me,
about obviously
then that's
like
your problem.
like
I
Kiss.
believe you.
Oh
I
yeah.
believe you. I didn't think it.
Oh, so for those who don't know, like I'm sure like I'm sure I have some viewers like who watch anime. I don't know, but I'm sure for those who use Kiss Anime, I'm sure many of you know that like the Discord server is still active. I mean, the users like the moderator said that like you are allowed to link to like alternative sites, so it's not allowed to. But yeah, the server's still active, and everyone's kind of talking about the whole Kiss Anime shutdown. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna be using some other site to watch my anime. I know, don't.
Crunchyroll is actually
no.
just
Hunter,
awesome.
Hunter, you might want to cut that out because I wouldn't want to say that I'm doing something illegal on a podcast.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not necessarily.
It
It's
is,
just-
Hunter.
I mean, it's just. I'm not.
No,
I'm
it
not
is.
saying. I'm not
Fully.
saying I condone it. I mean, it is your choice or not. But
We're not saying you do. We're just saying you might want to cut that out of the podcast.
maybe I don't know. It's just. I mean,
It's not a decision you want to make. It's not a good decision you'd want to
yeah.
make.
I mean, I'm sure many people have used that
Hunter.
site. Colby.
Just you're kind fine, whatever.
So, yeah, is there anything you guys want to talk about, or you think we're about done?
Okay, with the Kiss Anime thing, there's this Disney court in, I believe it's New Delhi, that's going on against like 118 illegal anime sites, and it's Disney that's doing this court case.
Hmm. Yeah, I think.
You
Yeah, I
gotta
think.
think about how much Disney.
Think about how much Disney. What?
You gotta think about how much Disney has power.
Yeah, I can imagine. They're a big company. I mean, I will say this,
Oh,
like, a lot of people, like, the only problem with the other anime streaming sites, the more legal ones, is, like, with Crunchyroll, sometimes certain anime, like, for some people, certain anime may not be available in your region, or with Funimation, or both Crunchyroll, one anime might be exclusive to another streaming service, and that kind of, you don't want it to pay for multiple streaming services. You could probably get it on Blu-ray, though, or a DVD, whatever you prefer to use. But, yeah. I mean, there are some people, like, I was talking to some Indian guy on the Kiss Anime Discord server. He said he had a friend in Africa that wasn't able to get, like, Crunchyroll or Funimation and all that. So he had no choice but to use Kiss Anime. I mean, yes, I get the companies want to make money off their anime, but some people don't have a choice.
With the new copyright law Japan has, that's going to be set in, I believe, January. All these illegal sites are going to be down.
Well, but don't they only apply to Japan?
Maybe.
Well, then it shouldn't affect the rest of the world. I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's technically their content mostly.
Yeah, you're right. That is true. Yeah, I mean, I get they want to make money off their content, like
A majority of their content is theirs,
yeah,
of course, because theirs is theirs.
yeah. I mean,
Shh.
yeah, I don't condone piracy, but I will say some people don't have a choice. Like, I don't even have a job. I haven't even been able to get my driver's license due to this whole COVID-19 bullshit. So, for me, I'm one of those people that doesn't have a choice. If I was able to, I'd actually try to get the anime myself. I'd buy it, or I'd get one of the streaming services. Like, for example, I've been watching Sugamo a lot lately. Like, I actually might buy the Blu-ray DVD, or not DVDs, the Blu-ray discs, because that's a good anime. Just to support it. I mean, Did you ever watch Sugamo? I mean, it's still in the second season. They haven't announced the third season yet. So,
What did you say?
there's some anime, like I said, I can't really mess up. I can't pay for anime. It's not really. Let's just say I'm one of those people that doesn't really have a choice because I don't even have my job yet because I can't even get my driver's license right now.
Crunchyroll is free.
The only problem with Crunchyroll is, like, let's say the advertisements buffer a lot. Like,
Okay, I believe that, and it sometimes works out for me.
I pay
Okay,
so that I have advertisements, boys. I
Yeah.
have no idea what you're talking about.
and I don't really
Give me your account number now.
give us your social security number. Actually, I don't no, but seriously,
Those three numbers on the back of your credit card. I want them too.
nah. If your
But,
age
yeah.
is, if your age was, yes,
Crunchyroll is free, and sometimes the ads buffer, but it sometimes works out for me because when they buffer for me, and I have shitty internet sometimes, the ads just get skipped.
Go on.
It doesn't
Noodles.
it
come
doesn't do
back,
that for
you're
me.
already good.
but I'll try to use Crunchyroll because I do want to support the animes I watch. But a lot of times, when the site itself makes it so hard to be able to watch it due to like buffery advertisements, it's kind of the website's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So-
I mean, what are you watching it on?
I was watching it on Kiss Anime.
No. On your computer, on your
You're
phone.
watching
On
Crunchyroll
computer.
Kiss Anime.
On computer.
Wait. Never mind.
I don't think the site's really that good for streaming anime.
Kiss Anime.
Not Kiss Anime, the Crunchyroll site.
Yeah, I've had problems with this.
It's decent. It's decent.
I mean, it's because you have money.
And if
Pay for it.
Crunchyroll
I'm
doesn't
just
work,
saying in
it's
general,
also-
even if I didn't, it's decent. I'm not saying it's the best. I'm just saying it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has kind of had a different experience. That I guess.
Oh yeah, and with Crunchyroll Premium, you get the episodes 1 hour after Japan or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Pretty nice. I don't have to
And
wait
if
1
you
week
don't,
after
yeah,
you go.
yep, I hate it so much.
I
Yeah.
love it.
The only problem, is just no reason why I don't want to pay for one streaming service is, let's just say, one anime might be exclusive to Crunchyroll and another anime might be exclusive to Funimation, and that shit gets annoying.
Well, you can get both, you know.
I don't want to have to pay for both. I probably could just get the Blu-ray, the Blu-ray disc of it if I really want to. Like I said, like a Sugamo, I have a hard time saying it. I might even get the Blu-ray release of it.
Sugamo.
Sugamo. That anime has got a lot of fan service for those who like that. You know, a lot of fan service.
Yeah, so does Fairy Tail.
I might have to watch Fairy Tail, not for just for that. I mean, fan service is definitely nice to have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
Fan service is important.
I mean, it's not the reason I watch an anime, although it's like a little extra
It's a very
frosting on the
good reason.
cupcake. I guess I don't know. It's like a little something a little extra that's nice to have.
If you want actual fan, you can watch the original Dragon Ball.
Why? No. I hope you're talking about Bulma.
We're talking about little.
Maybe.
You better be
No.
talking about Bulma.
For legal
No, we're talking about-
reasons, just
What?
Bulma.
We're talking about little Gohan's wiener.
No.
Gohan wasn't in the.
That's
Well,
thinking
you know,
of Goku.
Gohan
Like,
wasn't in the
Oh,
TV.
my bad. Go creepy.
like, why did they have to show that? Like, I mean, I get Japan has a different, like, standards, but it's just that was a showing that was so unnecessary.
Didn't even show much, honestly.
I mean, I know it's just a line drawing, but it
No,
really
no,
wasn't
it's not.
necessary.
It's not in vivid detail where you
I
see
know.
veins and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Could be. What? Could be.
That, I mean, yeah, that'd be a
Stop
little bit. That'd be a bit too much.
If you're just right. If you're gay.
Oh,
Hunter.
God.
Anyway,
Don't
so
you
Hunter,
think
how
No. I'm doing good. So, anyways, like, about what I was saying about fan service and anime, I mean, it's not required for an anime to be good. It's just nice to have every once in a
it
while.
helps.
Yeah.
It's decent.
Have any of you seen Darling in the Franxx?
Yes,
Alright.
actually.
What is it called?
I'm in the about 10th episode right now.
Oh,
Then
shit.
nice. Yes, really?
13th episode is my favorite. But,
Okay,
yeah, Kobe, you know about it has a lot of fan service in it.
I saw her titties.
Didn't see.
Tatas.
Yeah. So
tatas.
Sugamo has a censored version and uncensored version, and the uncensored version it actually shows like the nipples, like in the censored version, like on the bathing scenes, it is said as
uncensored?
they released it on Blu-ray after a few months, but like
If you want an actual anime that has uncensored titties or something like that, you can always go to Interspecies Reviewers.
Interspecies interviewers. Oh yeah, I haven't finished that. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
I remember I forgot what episode it was, but like
I can't say much about the plot because it has a lot of the plot is just not applicable for Spotify.
I mean, it's just talking. I mean, I had the podcast marked as explicit, but basically, like, what the show's about, they basically have, like, they basically go to, like, different inns and have sex with, like, different, like, prostitutes, I guess we could say, and
they go to brothels and they have sex with prostitutes, and
they give them reviews.
Prostitutes are different species.
Yeah, they're all different species, and they'll, like, give them interviews saying, I enjoyed this, or be like, no, I didn't enjoy this.
Them, not rape them. Rate them.
Yeah,
Personally,
rates
I like
with
it
the
when a
T.
girl has a wiener.
Oh yeah, you remember like like that one character? There's that one character that
Personally, I prefer the penis.
like let's just say it's this like angel character. Like she let's just say like she has or he has like both a penis and a vagina. Let's just say remember like the whole hyena the scene with the hyena and her. It was basically a fucking. It was basically like might as well have just been furry, but it's just like I remember I showed you that clip like on screen share.
Yeah,
she was literally, or he or she is literally having sex with a hyena. I made us call her an it because she has, or he or she has both parts. But
that's nice.
That part was so weird. Like, oh my god. And everyone's like, at the end of the episode, everyone's looking at her because she's like, that character gave the hyena a high review and be like, oh my god.
Oh, titties are titties. I mean, they're always nice to look at.
That anime is so weird. It's like, I'm sure you've heard it's been removed from every major streaming platform.
What as?
Interspecies interviewers. Like, it got removed from Funimation.
What about Crunchyroll? Is it on there?
I don't know.
It was on Funimation and Crunchyroll. It's just that it was not. It was basically hentai.
I kind of blurred the lines between anime and
What's wrong with
hentai.
Blur the lines. They actually show scenes.
It doesn't show the. It doesn't actually show any penises or vagina. It's just boobs. So if it just shows
Bullshit.
boobs, then it's
It
just
shows the
anime.
thrusting.
What?
Plot's plot,
Shows
dude.
the- shows the thrusting, and it shows titties too. A lot
Yeah.
of it. And
Yeah.
that's just not good for 13-year-olds, man.
I'm sure the 13-year-olds
Again,
love it.
should be blocked from 13-year-olds.
I'm sure.
It's not
I mean,
good. They might like it, but it's not good for them.
yeah. You just like
I'd
the
say
mom
they
comes
should
in your.
watch it.
Yeah, the 13-year-old's mom walks in your room. What you watching, sweetie? Ah, nothing. I'm just watching.
Bad.
What you watching, sweetie? Nothing. Oh, no, let me put my pants up.
Mama. Ooh. No.
Ooh, ejaculated. I don't even know what we're
No.
talking about anymore. I think it's about time for us to maybe end this podcast episode.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it was a good episode.
yeah, I guess.
Much better than the last one.
Yeah,
Well, this one had a bit more.
yeah.
more focused.
I haven't ended the recording yet, but anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed
All right.
this episode too. The No Name Podcast. Really hope you enjoyed. Once again, I'm Hunter.
I'm Derek.
Colby. And I'm Colby.
Okay, and this is the No Name Podcast. I think I just said that. Bye, everyone.
It's kind of ironic how we named this.
Yeah. Well, bye.